tell me you support the Second Amendment if you are not actively training. Oh, geez, fighting? I don't know if Jesus would do that. Violence? We believe in peace through superior firepower. Amen?
You heard that right. We believe in peace through superior firepower. That was right-wing extremist Pastor Jason Storms, and he wants to spread his faith through the barrel of a gun. But Storms isn't just talking about violence. He runs Operation Save America, and it's turning his churches into boot camps. Take a look.
Number 2, buy yourself, if you don't have one, a combat weapon. AR-15. Standard combat weapon today. Get yourself an AR-15. I would strongly recommend. Everybody have an AR-15 and a 9mm. Lots of other things you could buy. You can get yourself an AR-15 for under $1,000. If you don't have one, I can't encourage you strongly enough to get one. Get an AR-15, get a combat weapon, and get some other combat gear.
The rise of the Christian nationalist right has been a golden age for people like Jason Storms. He made his name harassing people outside of Planned Parenthoods and abortion clinics, and crusading nationwide against contraception. And now Storms is calling for more than just harassment. He wants his followers to prepare for a battle with the federal government. That won't be anything new for Storms, who spent January 6th attacking the United States Capitol.
We're at the Capitol. A bunch of guys rushed in, got into the rotunda, overtook the building. They got tear gassed.
What Storms is trying to do isn't that different from what any other extremist organization does. By framing the clash between his followers and the government as both inevitable and desirable, he's getting his followers comfortable with the idea of sacrificing their lives in shootouts with federal agents. And his Operation Save America boot camps look concerningly similar to combat training camps. It doesn't help that Storms has based his headquarters in Waco. Storms and his extremists run afoul of the law almost everywhere they go, even in states that are sympathetic to their cause. In Tennessee, a judge granted a restraining order against Storms' group after armed attackers raided an abortion clinic and threatened to, quote, take the whole building down. In footage recorded by Storms' followers, they cheerfully talk about terrorizing the staff and patients, and then told police they plan to escalate the situation into violence. Police moved in and arrested 3 Operation Save America lunatics, including one armed with a pistol. Operation Save America works on an intimidation-based model. In Tennessee, over 150 demonstrators spent a week protesting outside clinics in Nashville and St. Juliet. Jason Storms personally blocked the doors of one clinic, forcing staff to go into a multi-hour security lockdown. None of this behavior is new. In 1999, the Department of Justice sued Operation Rescue, Operation Save America, and others for obstructing federally protected access to abortion clinics. In the years since, Operation Save America has preached a gospel of stockpiling weapons to ward off any future fight with federal agents. With the Republican Party now leading nationwide efforts to destroy not just abortion but contraception, Jason Storms has rapidly moved from the party's fringe to its main stage. And now Storms is able to call on senior figures in the Republican Party, and he's enjoying a newfound sense of power in this Trumpified GOP. Storms and his extremists are rallying red state legislatures to pass some of the most restrictive abortion laws in the world. That includes one in Missouri that would make it illegal to leave the state to obtain an abortion, even if it's obtained in a state where abortion is legal. Jason Storms has never been closer to his nightmare vision of America. Meanwhile, Democrats in Congress are celebrating a run of good news, including passing the Inflation Reduction Act. And for the first time in months, some Democrats are actually predicting the party might hold both the House and the Senate in November. But newfound optimism is also being used as an excuse to shy away from talking about abortion rights on the campaign trail. That is a huge mistake. If Democrats want any hope of winning back Congress, they must address the unprecedented and anti-democratic attacks on abortion rights enabled by people like Jason Storms and complicit Republicans at every level of government. This is not a moment to be silent. It's a moment to make as much noise as possible so that we cannot be ignored. The Christian nationalist extremists are here. Now Democrats need to make sure they don't take over. If you made it to the end, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like and consider subscribing. And leave a comment below so you can tell me what I should cover next.